Yo, what's going on, my gremlins? So today I'm gonna be showing you how to do the unstable rift in Mw3 zombies. So pretty much you just go around the map and you look for these obelisks, and I'm gonna put a picture up like for y'all to see it. So this is the picture that I originally used. You can take a screenshot or whatever, but it doesn't have all the points. So here's the actual map. So this is on Warzone Hub, and it shows every single location for y'all. So make sure that you take a screenshot of the second one and not the first one. I just wanted to give credit where credit was due, and the first one did work for me. So I don't know. I just like the purple dots, to be honest. I looked it up on Google and that was the first image I got. But anyway, so like the first step, you're gonna need to find the obelisks, and there's gonna be 3 that you need to complete, and they spawn one at a time. So there's only gonna be one at the map at any of those locations on the map that you just screenshotted. And to complete an obelisk, you gotta look and see like what type of ammo mod is on it. And whenever you figure out what ammo mod is on it, you have to put that on your gun, get a kill with it, and then it'll activate the obelisk, and then you have to go and hold square on it to activate the seal. And then after you activate the seal, only get kills with that type of ammo mod around the obelisk, and then those souls will count towards it, and then the next one will spawn until you finish all 3 of them. Once you finish all 3 of them, the unstable rift will spawn, and it's just like a red portal. But the thing is that everybody on the map can see it, and somebody can steal it from you. So if somebody's by it and they're like, oh, what's this, and they hold square on it, then you have to do it all over again. So you can do it more than once in a game. So if somebody does steal it from you, you can do it again. You're just gonna have to do all the steps over again. And I don't know what you're gonna do about your ammo mods. Hopefully they're like the same too. Maybe you have extra. Maybe you gotta go find some more on the map. Maybe somebody else does an obelisk. I don't know. You can steal it from them, but pretty much you can still go back to it, so not all hope is lost. But anyway, once you go into the unstable rift, there's going to be 5 waves of zombies. So the first wave is pretty chill. It's just normal zombies, and we stay on this billboard most of the time, but if you stand in one spot too long, they will strike you with lightning. So try to move around a little bit, and if you want to move around, we definitely recommend using the RGL with the thumper mod and use the slug rounds on it, and just walk around the fountain and just shoot your feet, and they really won't bother you really until the mimic spawns. Once the mimic spawns, then like, you know, you're gonna have to be a little bit more careful. But so the mimic will spawn, not too bad, easy boss. And then the next round it's gonna be mimics and zombies, and your boss zombie is gonna be a mangler, and then you take the mangler out. And then round 3 is gonna be mimics, manglers, and zombies, and they're gonna add like some HVTs in the mix, so some of the enemies will be a little bit harder. And then your boss is the Stormcaller for that round, so definitely a big like upgrade from the last like couple rounds. And then so the next round, on round 4, is going to be disciples, manglers, and mimics, and you know they're HVTs also. And then after you beat all them, then it's going to be like an EMP mimic, and that guy was a little annoying because he like shocks you, and then like there's just a bunch of enemies all over the map, and it's crazy. Everybody's going crazy. But the 5th round is the worst one, obviously, and just everything from the previous rounds, add that onto there. And then your boss zombie is the boss from the last DLC, so like you have to take out his little HVT minions or whatever, and like it'll mark them on the map for you with like the little white like devil looking skull. You need to take out those guys, and then you can finally deal damage to the main boss, but he's gonna do them in waves, so just make sure to stay on top of like the HVTs that he spawns, and then do damage to him. I recommend using a juggernaut. Bring like 1 or 2 in there maybe, like, because it shredded through like the HVTs. So maybe like if one of your friends has like a juggernaut and they could take out the HVTs, then like you can also have a juggernaut and take out the main boss, because it shredded him pretty fast. But we died because he spawned like 10 HVTs in, and I ran out of time in my jug. Also, a big disclaimer: make sure you watch out for where you are whenever the mimics grab you and throw you, because one of them threw me into like this little area where the plants are, kind of by the storm, and I got stuck inside of there. So try not to let the mimic launch you towards the storm. Just try to make sure he launches you like inside of the circle, I guess, because that's the best way I can really put it. But I don't know, I got stuck and I died, but I still got the camo anyway. So honestly, I got it for free. I can't even flex like that, but if I did, then we would have got it anyway, because like we're doing pretty good that round. So unfortunately, I wasn't able to play the whole round, because that would have been really fun, and I was really hoping to. But I mean, hey, it worked out. Either way, I got the camo. You know what I mean? And most people just want the camo anyway. So if you go down, you know, don't leave. Just make sure your team finishes out. You don't have to go through the rift. Just after they finish the boss fight. I waited until like the final timer was up, except for like the other 15 minutes. I wasn't waiting the extra 15, but whenever I left and I checked my event tab, it was in my event tab. So just check that in case you go down, and hopefully you still have your camo. If you need like some loadout help, definitely run like the RGL with the thumper mod and the slug. If you don't have that, I definitely recommend unlocking it, but if you don't, you'll be fine with just the regular one. The only downside of the RGL is that it doesn't do good boss damage. So like it's great for all the zombies, which is great because there's tons of zombies, but at the same time like the bosses don't take that much damage from it. So if you have somebody with a bullet-based weapon, like I was using the spaz and that does great damage against the bosses. So it really wasn't too hard for me, even though like I didn't technically finish it, but I did good damage to all the bosses while I was still alive or unglitched. You know what I mean? So hopefully they fix that glitch. But another thing you can put in your loadout is healing aura. So if you don't have a bunch of like self revives, y'all can just keep healing each other up. It does take like a little bit for it to regenerate, but since there's so many zombies, it's not really that bad. You can keep cycling it, or like if one of y'all goes down, you can just kill some zombies or run away until like the timer goes up, or like just keep using your self revive over and over to like extend your like down period. There's multiple ways to do it, but another way would be like having decoy grenades, so you can get that and throw that, or like a cashmere, or like they're calling it the Pokeball, which I thought was funny. So either or, if you have a Pokeball or a decoy grenade, that'll help get the zombies off you for a little bit. And the zombies do drop like grenades and stuff, so sometimes they'll drop you like a cashmere device, or they'll drop you decoy grenades. So that's always a good thing to make sure you replenish. Another tip I can give y'all is to make sure you have some type of score streak, at least the Juggernaut, like, because I just had a lot of fun using the Juggernaut in it. It does take a minute. They do supply you with, like, sentry guns and mortar strikes, so I wouldn't really recommend bringing that in there because, like, they're pretty common to get, and they'll give you, like, cluster mines, so really just use whatever you can get out of the rift, and make sure that you hurry up and grab that rift because the round will start if you don't grab it. It will still be there, but, I mean, you can miss out, you know what I mean? I don't want y'all to miss out on it. But that should be everything you need. So you're all set up now, Gremlin. So now all you gotta do is just find a squad. If not, if you're like a super Gremlin and you do it by yourself, let me know in the comments because that's crazy. Because I don't even know if I could do this by myself if I'm being straight up. But yeah, that's all I got for y'all today. So make sure to leave a like and subscribe. I make multiple videos a week. So just make sure to stay tuned to my channel. I do Lego Fortnite, Call of Duty, and zombies. Mainly like zombies and Lego Fortnite, I guess. If I had to pick two, it's zombies and Lego Fortnite. I mainly make Lego Fortnite content. That's what most people know me for. So if you're here from my Lego Fortnite content, I appreciate you watching my other games. Like if you're just here for me, then you're the goated Gremlin. You know what I'm saying? But let me know in the comments if you're a goat Gremlin, and I'll catch y'all in my next video. Who the fuck is using the PO6? Oh, this level 1000 definitely paid for his account, bro. He's ass. He's so ass. He was bottom on our team last game. So this guy sucks. Damn, I wish I had the DR sector unlocked. I keep killing the guy with his own gun. That's funny, bro.